Hey there everybody, how you doing? It's me, Internet Sad Boy 64 here. Welcome back to another episode of the Minecraft Guide, episode number 70 now. I seriously can't believe it, episode 70 already. So, we're starting with a throwback today. A long time ago, we set this build up. This was episode number 49. And then, a little while after that, I think when I was moving things over to the storage building, I brought a bunch of rotten flesh over to the new storage building in this shulker box. And then, for like 20 episodes, it's been sitting there on the floor. Today, we're going to start with a little bit of emerald profit. But today, this isn't going to be the only emerald profit either. Today's episode is all about emeralds. How do you make emeralds? Villagers. This villager right here gets me emeralds very, very easily. But what if I told you this wasn't the only easy way to get a lot of emeralds from villagers through trading pretty much useful items? But before we do that, the rest of this rotten flesh needs to go. Our cleric has leveled up, which is pretty awesome. We have a brand new glowstone trade. That's cool. Honestly, don't know if I would ever actually take that one, but we have it, which is nice. And then this one right here, once we make a rabbit farm, this trade actually might not be too bad. Villager, refill trade. Refill trade now? No. Refill trade. Yes. I don't know why this villager discounted the trade, by the way. It's literally just making it easy on me. But, I mean, hey, fair enough. That's cool. But there we go. All of that rotten flesh turned into 42 emeralds. Unfortunately, or fortunately though, before we can make any more profits, we need to set up a building. So in the last episode, we set up this spider farm right here. It's amazing. I haven't used it anymore, but it's good. We have a lot of string. A lot of it. Keep it in mind. So the spider farm's a basement, but actually, for it to be a basement, we need a building, which means it's building time, then after that, it's villager time. Today, I wanted to try a little bit, I guess, of like a build challenge. I think today's build is going to end up being roughly a square, technically a rectangle, but this is going to be pretty square in shape. So this flat side over there is going to be 9 blocks long, and then this side over here is going to be 7 blocks. I think today we can finally break out the snow. The rest of the palette, spruce wood, stone bricks, cobblestone, mossy cobblestone, and actually hay blocks too. Maybe, hopefully. So we're starting with a square, pretty basic shape, but I already do have a really good idea as to what I want to do with this build. So I'm thinking entrance right over here. We're gonna actually step up 1 block so the floor will be raised up inside of this build. We'll have, like an entrance right here, a porch. So 2 right there. Let's go ahead and make it symmetrical over here, which means actually 2 right there. That should probably be pretty good. Then this will be the building over here. Now I'm already thinking about 2 separate roof lines. 1 roof line over here, 1 over here. To make these roof lines fit a little bit better, let's actually go ahead and lengthen the build right here, and then we'll go ahead and make everything even over here by lengthening it right there too. That should be pretty good. All right, now the base of the build. The base of the build, I think cobblestone walls. We need depth on the build, always depth. So cobblestone walls right along the bottom. That should probably look pretty good. We'll do it basically everywhere other than the porch and underneath the porch. This, by the way, is going to be underneath the porch. So walls over here too on the front side. We will definitely have to do some terraforming. We're going to make this area look really good very soon. But for now, we're pretty good. We'll fill this in with cobblestone right there. That's good so far. Now we're going to start moving everything up. I think what we want to do is maybe spruce going like straight up on these logs, and then actually maybe, and I'm not sure about this, but maybe more spruce right in here. So spruce going right across the front. I feel like that could look cool. Spruce over here, the same thing all the way around this build basically. So spruce going all the way down this way. That'll go up a little bit more. I don't know how high up. We'll figure that out later, but more spruce right there. Then here, that's going to go up. This is just there to connect the wall, so I think we can actually ignore that. This is going to go over like that. This is going to go up a little bit more. Look at it. It's coming together already. And then this finally is going to step up. Now, let's actually talk about the porch area, which means crafting table. For once, I actually don't have a random crafting table sitting around here. Who even is this? I have a confession to make, a deep confession that you've probably never heard before. You didn't realize this until this moment right here. I'm speaking it. I'm in love with spruce wood. Okay, maybe you already knew that, but I'm in love with spruce wood either way. We're going to use spruce wood on the build. I think that would look cool. So this will be the porch. We'll step up right there. This thing, I think it's going to continue up. I'm not too sure, admittedly, right now, but for now, we'll do that. Now, this wall. I'm thinking maybe on this wall, we could do like cobblestone. Cobblestone, it might look pretty cool. And of course, the beauty of a block, mossy cobblestone too. We're going to have a door in here. I think the door should maybe be like tucked in. I feel like that'll look good, so we'll go up with cobblestone right there too. Maybe that high for now. I'm not sure if that's going to be high enough. And then that can actually come down one because the porch is, it's not that tall. You know what we haven't seen in a minute? The beautiful fireworks show. We set it up and then we haven't seen it. So, just a second now. The fireworks should shoot up. Behind sight 2020. Firework rocket needs to go higher. We'll fix it later. All right, let's break out the snow. I really hope this works because this would be really cool. So when I was setting up the snow farm, I was envisioning something like this. Snow. It's a cheap white block, basically poor man's quartz. Not that we're poor or anything. Would never catch that energy. No. But poor man's quartz, okay? So maybe snow, like coming up like that on the build, and then the spruce on either side of the snow would continue all the way up. And then we'll set up the roof line in here. We'll try and line everything up perfectly so we don't need to make the build any taller. I think this could be really, really cool. And then imagine it in here. We come in here with like a... hold on, I have the perfect tool. Diamond hoe, trusty diamond hoe. All of these leaves could probably go away. I feel bad about doing it, but then again, I don't feel bad at all. The jungle needs to go away. We'll bring it back in. We're going to terraform the outside of the build today too. Don't worry, we'll make it look good. But yeah, we push that away and check it out. It is a little flat looking admittedly right now, but I think we could maybe do some tricks on the front of the thing to make it look a little bit better. And then the land over here, it should probably move back a little bit too. It's going to be really, really steep in here, but we'll figure it out. We'll make it work later. But so far, so good, I think. Maybe. It's probably a little too early to tell. Over here, more snow. I think snow would be cool. So we'll do the same thing, maybe 3 blocks up over here. That's going to be a little bit shorter. Maybe we want that, actually. Maybe. Yeah. That could make the build look interesting. If we have different heights on the build, different heights... they usually help build. So yeah, different heights, okay? So this goes up over there. That's the same height. Then the same thing. We need to set up a window right over here. I think this way is looking out at the water, so it definitely needs a window. If we're gonna take a window out on any side, it would be that side. All right, so to really see the build come to life, I think it's time for the roof. The roof line. I have a really, really cool idea. So on this side of the build, we're going to do like a normal roof. So that would mean like staircase. This tree needs to go away. All right, some more staircases just like this. We'll come back in with the mossy staircases later. Same thing on the other side, staircases going up. Then this time, we're going to have a little bit of a problem. It's a section of 2. Disgusting. Well, what we'll do to fix that is just 2 staircases like that. We'll make it work later. Maybe even we can do like staircases right there and then slabs and make some kind of cool looking front thing like we would usually do, but a little less cool looking because evens. So maybe like that. That might be kind of cool. It's a little bit different, but there we go. The side is flat right now. We'll fix it later. All right, now the other side. So this part of the roof is probably going to continue like straight back over this way. And then I think what we're going to do is have it turn, but we're going to do something different on this roof line to make it a little bit different. Either way though, it comes all the way out like this. Then this is where things get crazy. Sit down, check this out. So we have a block that goes up, then a staircase like that. Then we have a staircase right there, then another staircase, and then wow, we're at the middle actually already, so I guess we'll do the same exact thing over there, and then maybe that, maybe not, I don't know. So this side is basically like a fancy looking barn roof thing. I think that's what we would technically call it. That's the professional term. Yeah, okay. And then over here, to make it look like we have 2 different roof lines, this one will dip down a little bit. The other one we'll actually do it without the slabs, which is not something that I usually do, but I feel like that's probably going to be the move. That's probably going to be the best way to make that look good. Now, this wall right there, utterly disgusting. That can't be seen. To fix, we remove them right there, just like that, and then maybe this comes in here. That goes right there. We'll have maybe this roof stick up a little bit more, so like that, and then I'll come back in with slabs over there. But this would be really flat, so what if maybe we worked a window in here? I don't know if it's gonna work. It probably should. It probably would. Maybe like a window right there, and then we'll have an entirely different roof line over here. But what could it be? Dang it. So I've seen this done on builds before, and I've always wanted to try it out. But what if we try to use hay bales as the roof? Stay with me here. Stay with me. We'll try and blend them in. I feel like hay bales on the roof, on like the inside section. So like over here, the staircases will continue down this way, and then we'll link this roof up. Like we'll make the same thing over there. But hay bales in here. What if? But when left alone like that, they might be a little bit intense. So what if we put a cap maybe on the hay bales? Perhaps just maybe, spruce wrap doors right there to cap off the hay bales, make them look a little less hay bale-y? maybe it might work. We're gonna have to finish the build and give it a shot. But I really hope it works because I've always wanted to use hay bales on a roof. Like I see them, like I said, like in like screenshots of like cool builds, and I've never done it. And I feel like it would be really cool to try out there. So hopefully that works. Hopefully we can make that blend in. But that's really what I'm thinking for most of the outside of the build. Definitely going to have to come back in here and get mossy stone brick staircases in there because like that's pretty boring. But I think the rest of this roof will probably just be pretty similar. And then this will blend right into this side over here. Yeah, I think that's probably the best way to do that one. Yeah. Here it is. Check it out. This is what the build looks like now. It's a small house, but the vibes are perfect. So I got a chimney in here. I tried to mix a little bit of andesite in the chimney. I feel like that makes it look really, really worn out. And then up at the top, this time I went with a little bit of a different top. I put trapdoors up there because campfires are sitting up top of this chimney to get smoke in this build. See, we've been building chimneys on like a lot of our builds, but not all of them. In fact, I don't know if almost really any of them have smoke. So I figured this one needs some smoke. Then we got the snow right there. We have to fix that. It's a little flat looking. Over here we have this side. It's a little flat, empty looking. We will fix it too. And then over here, kind of the same deal. Flat looking, but so far so good. Now the hay bales, I need your advice. What do you think? Does it work? I think it kind of does, but I don't know. I tried to break up the yellow intensity with some oak trap doors. I feel like oak trap doors are maybe the answer to help make it look, you know, a little less yellowy, a little less intensity. I don't know. Let me know. All right, so we're not going to be able to quite finish this concept right here, but to break this flat side up, coarse dirt, right? A solid start. Then oak trap door. We're gonna put one right there. We're gonna grab another one, put it right there, put another one right there, and then one more on the other side. Like I said, can't quite finish it right now just because I'm low on trap doors. Then we're gonna grab some fences, specifically fence gates. Fence gates are gonna be the way to go. We need a little bit more sticks so we can have one more fence gate. Fence gate right there, fence gate right there. Open it. Then we have a planter box right there. Then I just need to find some flowers. Yeah, for now, we'll just grab these two yellow flowers right over here. Don't know if we'll use these ones, but two yellow flowers are fine. Actually, maybe we should go with yellow because it would match the roof. But yellow flower right there, boom. That side is a little bit less flat. It's not like broken up. And then once I get plants around this build, it will look even better. On the front side, I think we could do the same exact thing. So a little planter box right there below the window. I think that'll look nice. All that I need is more oak trees. Actually like out of oak wood all the way. I have one log left. Not gonna use it. Just to keep everything consistent, we'll do the same exact thing on the front side. Another planter box right there. I'll have to get more yellow flowers, not a problem. Alright, so let's talk about this room. Here's the inside of the build right now. I finished it a little bit. I put the floor in. I moved the door. The door is going to be right here. We'll walk right up and then turn, and the floor steps up a little bit. Decided to do things this way so we could actually see out the window. If I didn't do it this way, we wouldn't be able to see out the windows. Would have been a little bad. Now, to keep the villagers inside of this place, we can't just do a door. Villagers are too smart. So just like we did on Axel Wattles' house, just like we did on the other zombie farm, fence gate right there. These fence gates are going to stop the villager from going anywhere. Now, will the villager fall down the ladder? I'm not too sure, but I don't want to find out. So we're going to do pretty much the same thing around the ladder. So there we go. Not the prettiest in the world, but it's functional. The build needs to be functional. And thinking about it now, maybe we should put the gate over here so we can climb up the ladder and then exit the thing. That's perfect. And then finally, yep, that's right. Finally, we're whipping out the stained glass for once. Light gray stained glass, I think. What do we think? Does it look good? Well, it doesn't look bad. It doesn't have any strong takes. We go with it. It's cool. We definitely have a little bit more decorating to do inside of the build, but I think it's villager time. Alright, so big news. Before the episode, I turned on the villager breeder, and right away, the villagers went in. Well, they went and did their thing. So, you see that right there? That villager is sitting right here waiting for me. I think I will have only one over here right now. I think all of the other ones have been used up, right? Pretty sure. Yeah, it's just you. So, get in the boat. Thank you. You come with me over to your brand new home. This villager is going to have a job. So down below this building, we have a string farm. We're going to get a lot of string from the thing. String is a useful crafting ingredient. We could use it in like bows, for like dispensers and stuff, but eventually we're going to have more string than we would ever need. What would we do with the string? Well, there is actually a villager profession that will sell string. So check this out. Get out of the boat, take your job. That's your job right there. Not the stonecutter. Come back here. Your parents, they don't care about you anymore. Come over here. This right here. Take this job. This is the job for you. Come on, let's be big brain. There you go. So check this out. No, okay, fine. We'll remove it, and actually, we'll move you inside. Hey, while you're at it, buddy, come back here. Thank you. Come on, this way, into the building. I said into the building. No, villager, why are you like this? That's right, your job is located inside of the building. We're going to trap this villager. Check this out. Okay, you're in the building. Thank you very much. You're going to stay right in here now. Perfect, but not quite. You're going to actually move right over here. Villager, you live here. Work there. Close fence gates. You're trapped forever now. You can't get out. All right, so check this out. Right here, this villager wants to buy coal from us or give us a bucket of cod. Absolute ripoff. We'll take that workstation away. We're looking for a specific trade. Still not it. We'll do it again. Easy. This is just like creating a mending villager, just like really any villager. The trade that we're looking for will actually be at level 1. So maybe this time right there, a string trade. A fisherman villager, 20 string. But what if I told you this price was actually not that good? Yeah, the price, it's not that good. There's a better villager. This villager should not be a fisherman villager. Our string, it's not worth much, but we're going for maximum efficiency here. So, fletching table right here, barrel, you're gone. This villager is actually going to be a fletcher villager. So, take the job. All right, perfect. Now, check level 1. Right now, there's nothing. This is going to be painful, but we have to level this villager up, which means we're going to need to take one of these trades. Absolute ripoff. But we have to do it. But wait, just you wait. You don't actually have to take these trades. So check this out. We'll put this back, take the job again. Thank you very much. Same trades. No. We're looking for a specific trade that actually might be useful to us in the future once we have a lot of wood. Fletcher villagers are good because they'll buy string at level 3, the journeyman level. But at level 1, you can actually... maybe, if you're lucky, eventually, will you cooperate, please? Eventually, you'll get, no. Give me the trait. Give me the trait right there, a stick trait. That's right, you can sell Fletcher villagers sticks for emeralds. If you have a wood farm or just an excess of wood anywhere in your world, this is potentially a good idea. So check this out. We can do this a couple times. We'll get some emeralds. We are definitely going to have to take one of the lesser trades, the trades that we don't necessarily like, but this is a solid start. So right here, level 2. Now we need to get this villager past level 2. The trades, by the way, they're now locked in. We can actually change these prices a little bit later by showing this villager zombies, if you know what I mean. All right, so this is the painful part. Now, how much experience? Okay, actually a significant amount. Or that, but I don't have a lot of flint, and I don't have a lot of gravel. You could easily turn gravel into flint with Fortune 3, so I could, like, dig it up with this pickaxe. We'll take the trade once to jump up that high, but now it's going to get expensive. We need to buy bows from this villager. I am never going to have a use for any of these bows, but thankfully, we at least have enough emeralds. So, thank you for hurting me deeply, villager. This is painful. Oh, the price got better. That better have just happened. I better not have wasted any emeralds on you, my boy. I better not have. But here we go. Level 3 right there. Journeyman, the string trade. The trade that we have been looking for all along. So now we just need string. Thanks for wasting all of my emeralds. I'm going to get them back. Well, now that your job's locked in, villager, I should be able to put this barrel down right here and store all of this garbage. Thanks a lot. Alright, so the string stockpile has been emptied down below this build. There's more string all over the place, but here we go. We can sell the string, and look at this. We can actually level this villager up right away. Are we going to get a max level Fletcher villager today? Oh, we just might. Thank you for cooperating so kindly. So now we have a feather trade and a garbage bow. Definitely, absolutely worth that 8 emeralds. If only that discount wasn't there, I would maybe consider taking it. But let's go ahead and level this Fletcher villager up yet again. With all of this string, this is the way to go. We are going to have so many emeralds in no time. And this villager jacket, master level. All right, so we got 2 new trades. A crossbow, piercing 2, unbreaking 2. Not really good on its own, but maybe we could use that to build on it, but 18 emeralds, no way. Or, right here, this villager can actually tip arrows for me into... oh, regeneration 2 arrows. That's kind of cool. I don't know if I could ever really use those. So at the max level, the Fletcher villager will always sell you tipped arrows. What type of tipped arrow though? Well, that'll vary. It'll be one of 15 different types of tipped arrows. So I think I pretty much don't really need like any of this string. So we're just gonna go ahead and buy this guy out of the string trade. Now it's nighttime. I should probably get you a bed. Do you deserve a bed? You deserve a bed. Lucky day, my boy. Lucky day. You get a bed. We'll put the bed right there for now. We're going to fix this room up in a second, though. It'll probably move. So, the sticks. Might as well get rid of the rest of these. There we go. We'll keep maybe the rest of the sticks. Sticks are always good to have. And then the string stockpile. The trade's locked right now, but it won't be locked forever. We need to wait for the villager to start its day. It's too early in the day. Once it starts its day and actually works at the workstation, the trade should refill. Oh, by the way, yeah, I want to match the bed to the outside theme of the build, so that means like yellow, but I don't have a yellow sheep right now. We need to make a sheep farm very soon, but profit, time for absolute profit. The trade is back. We can sell even more string here and make emeralds. So from one stack of string at this current price, we're going to make 4 emeralds. Before we got the string trade on this villager, we had 42 emeralds, like from the zombie villager, you know, all that type of stuff. No, refill the trade, refill, okay? Yes, perfect. Even more emeralds. This is amazing. Look at this. This is so easy to get so many emeralds quickly. And the Fletcher villager, honestly, if you luck out with some of this stuff right here, specifically this one, that might be kind of cool. It might be kind of worth it. All right, so let's actually go ahead and finish the rest of the build, though. We need to detail the rest of the inside, and then I have to do a few more things to the outside. So in terms of the roof, this area in here, I was thinking maybe like staircases in here, going right there, and then staircases over here on every single angle. I feel like that'll be cool, other than the windows. The windows need to stay open. The ceiling in this area is a little tricky. I think, though, that the ceiling should probably be something different. So let's switch it up a little bit and maybe do spruce planks on the ceiling. I mean, I know we have a spruce floor everywhere, but over here I did dark oak. I feel like that'll be fine. It looks good. We do, however, have some really weird connections in here. This connection right there, that connection right there, it's really strange. And then over here too. So to fix that, I'm thinking trapdoors. We can put some trapdoors right there, some trapdoors over here. These trapdoors can actually double as shelves. You boy, can you get down? Thank you, villager. Perfect. More trapdoors right there. And then I would put one over there, but it wouldn't really fit. So we'll do that. String trade is back, though. Time for a little bit more profit. Here we go. The rest of the string is pretty much gone. I did grab some of the string from the storage building. So, right there, now we have 64 and 19 more emeralds. This is perfect. We're solidly on our way to an emerald beacon. Okay, it's a start. I know, we have a long ways to go, okay? Okay, it's a start. You know, let me pretend, okay? Thank you. Ever since the addition of Blackstone, I have solidly determined that Blackstone is the only block that belongs underneath any type of fireplace ever in any world. So fireplaces right in here. Of course, we're going to add a fireplace right there, and then no, let's actually turn it. Where's the silk touch? Silk touch on the shovel. Perfect. You come with me. We'll try it again. Right there. Perfect. The logs going across like that. I like it. That's good. But maybe we could put more in front of it. That seems a little dangerous. Also, I feel like this fireplace should pop out a little bit. So maybe something like that. That's a little bit better. Promise I'm not intentionally matching my levels to the episode. Okay, so let's finish up the detailing in here. I switched it up over here, took out the shelf. It looked weird. Maybe let's put... No. Wrong one. Let's put item frame right there, and then let's actually make a clock and put it inside of that item frame. I think that's pretty cool. Then, a painting. I was thinking maybe a painting in this entry area because it is so plain. So maybe the painting goes... I don't know. Maybe like right there. I feel like that's an okay spot for the painting, right? Yeah. Painting right there. That helps break it up a little bit, warm it up in here. But here we go. The master level trader right there. I put all of the extra bows up here in that chest. I left a stone cutter in here for decoration. And I think that is actually probably going to do it for most of the build. I'm still thinking about maybe coming back in here and hanging like another light in here. That could be cool. You know what? Let's do it. Yeah. There we go. I feel like the hanging lights in here at different levels makes it. And the light level is golden. It's good everywhere. We definitely wouldn't want a zombie to spawn in here. Now, I've gone crazy with my entrance thing here. This is to keep the villager up here. And then that fence gate keeps the villager from going anywhere near that ladder. Don't want that to happen. Then over here, I have another fence gate. So that's like 2 layers of security. And then finally, I have a front door right there. So 3 layers of security. Nothing is getting out. I wanted to use a wooden door, but I don't want want the zombies to break it. I think technically, actually, now that I think about it, I could place it like that and then the zombie would never break it. So maybe that fence gate isn't even necessary, but there we go. That's the build. So now let's talk about the outside of the build. We need to do some terraforming, but it's going to be difficult to do because the surrounding area is so like random still. I pushed back the vanilla terraforming though, like all of these bushes. This is what I'm thinking. We have coarse dirt, then we have some rocks, then maybe we could actually make these custom trees. So check this out. We put 2 pieces of bamboo, we put a birch leaf on top of it, and it's this really strange looking plant. What is it? I don't know. It's strange looking. I have no clue. Maybe not right there. These plants, I feel like they kind of fit the jungle vibe because they're just, yeah, like weird looking. And I'd like to switch it up and not have like the same terraforming everywhere, but I want things to blend in still. So I think some of these random little bushes would look pretty cool. Maybe this one's like a shorter one over here, and then we could maybe put like a couple out front. Yeah, I feel like that's kind of cool. It switches it up. It makes it a little bit different. And then finally, on the ground, spruce leaves. But this time, I don't really want to go too crazy with the spruce leaves. I want this to be a jungle, but I feel like the whole messy jungle vibe, it's nice. But this build would look a little bit better, like clean and polished up looking. Eventually, there will be a road coming in here in some way. I don't know if I'm just going to make the hill here and then have the road just wind over here. I don't know. There'll be a road, though, somehow. Maybe we'll actually get it in pretty soon. I also spilled the rocks down into the water a little bit. I feel like that looks pretty good. To finish everything up, I'll come back in after I'm done with the episode and bone meal the ground a little bit. It's time for rugs. Actually, I almost forgot about the rugs. So, yeah, I want to match the bed to the flowers. It's going to be yellow eventually. For now, we're going with orange. So, orange carpet in here, right there. That's perfect. That finishes up the build exactly how it needs to be. Do we... let's keep it a square right there. Perfect. We're done. Episode 70, which means brand new comment book. Right here, episode number 70, what happened to random block survival? Random block survival. I actually entirely forgot about it until I saw that comment. No lie. Absolute lie. Not true. Random block survival. It was a really fun concept, but I tried to make episode 2 and it wasn't going anywhere. It was just like not good. To put it straight up, plain clear, episode 2, it was not good. So I made episode 2 and it is going to stay unreleased forever because it's bad. It wasn't an interesting episode. I accomplished pretty much nothing. The pack is a really cool idea, but for long-term survival or really even trying to take out the Ender Dragon, almost impossible. I mean, think about it. How was I ever actually going to fill the end portal frame? Yeah, it was going to basically be impossible. I would have had to have, like, cheated the frame in, you know? So, random block survival, big rip. Anyways, though, thank you all for watching today's episode. I hope you enjoyed it. String, it's useful for crafting, but eventually you're going to have too much of it. So, you might as well get a Fletcher villager, not a fisherman villager, never, 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 and sell it to the Fletcher villager. Today, I'd like to send a huge thank you to my patrons, Films and GB Fan in 1984. Thank you so much for the support. Until next time, leave a like on this video, subscribe. I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.